It's a miracle to carry children. I don't think I have that capacity to do it.
Really?
Yes.
So would you think you'll be able to find a man that will be like have this idea that you have?
There are a lot of them, and that's why I always like men who already have kids.
What's up, my journeys? It's about Italian Davido. At this very moment, I'm right with
Vivian.
How are you?
I'm good.
So how long you been here?
9 years.
9 years?
Yes.
Wow. You're not a citizen, no?
Maybe.
So,
yeah, I try.
You try, right?
I try.
So tell me, how has it been living here for the past 9 years?
Well, it's been okay. It's been good. It's been bad. You know, I cannot rule out the fact that this country has really helped me a lot.
Okay.
And I am also privileged to be here.
Okay.
Right. It has its good side. It has its bad side.
Okay.
For ambitious people like me, I don't think it's where we can grow. Like it's not a place where we can actually dream higher. Because of the bureaucracy, like the system will limit you in a way. We say there's a certain level of limitation you have here. One, the language. I tell people the language.
You mean only in Italy, like there's a limit to things here, or you mean including some countries?
Non-English speaking countries. Non-English, because the reason why I say that is that if you're coming from a country like Nigeria, like us, we speak in English. So when you come here like this, you have to start learning the language. That's where the problem is, the integration. That's where the problem is, learning the language. The time you will spend, you waste learning the language. If you take countries like maybe UK or Netherlands or maybe Australia or America, you don't go far. So when I mean that if you're an ambitious person, these countries are not for you because of one, it go waste your time before you go feel elevate more. You go take time, you go get there, but not time. So, for example, person with America, when my first come abroad 9 years ago, with the America, the person don't pass me. It don't pass me because the environment, they don't allow them grow, right? Here, I still the struggle. Because I still need to fit in, learn the language. Do it. This is, that's what I mean. What I mean about they conducive for ambitious people. What I mean by that.
So does it mean that now people who are not that ambitious stay here now?
No.
Okay.
Yes, I thank you. So you asked me this question because it's good to also clarify things, right? There are people where we say they just like see, this country has a good healthcare is very important. There are people who like the basics, the healthcare, the public transport. It's okay. 1,500, 2,000 euro salary. It's okay for them because one, they are okay. They are happy with their 2,500 or 2,000. They have their family. It's okay. But the people who want, I don't mean say they know they are ambitious. No, that is their own ambition. Okay. Not their own ambition.
Kind of like being contented.
Yes.
With that rate of 1,500.
And it's okay. It's okay for them to be, because me, I'm not gonna say because you like 2,000, I go drag come on make earn 50,000 with me. No, I'm just saying that if now what you want, it's fine. But if now what you want, then there's a problem. For people like us, because we don't pass that 1,500, 2,000 now. So what is the next for us now? What's the next? Is can we grow now with this the kind of like the way this place be? For example, if you go school now, you study. The truth is, say even if I work for office, at the end the same salary person they clean ground. Now the truth be that change anything. What didn't change in my education? The salary will not change.
The fact that someone studied here, not like there's no difference between like someone who is working in the office and a cleaner. That's what you're trying to say.
For salary, no difference. The only thing where difference is say you go school. You get education, you say you go go somewhere else. But in terms of salary, I tell you, so the same that's 1,500, 1,700, 1,900. And the waiting most cleaners they earn. The waiting most other people they work for McDonald's as security. They earn. Even they earn pass. I know I get friends who they work as security for McDonald's. These guys they earn better money, at least 2K. So imagine me we can't go school, can't they earn that salary? So now the problem is say everybody go to the same level. The country na leveler. Right,
So it's kind of like limits people from certain position of life.
Yes,
right?
It does. And I'm not here to say that. I'm not talking bad of the country. I love this country. But I'm just saying that it does limit you to some certain level. When you want to now start to grow, you now see I'm not going to pass this level. Be that.
Okay, so you now currently now are you still the cleaner or you don't see come up for that? I
don't come out too.
You don't come out.
I don't come out.
So maybe the cassette now, like how you go from that level of cleaning to the level you are now. So okay, currently now what do you do?
I'm an IT project manager.
IT project manager.
Yeah.
So now tell me the story now how you move from a cleaner to IT project manager?
A really long story, so I go cut
kind of like brief, but it's the important.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, good.
Part.
So anyway, when I come here, when I first entered this country, my parents then carry me come. So when I came, I stayed with my parents a bit. But after 3 months, I leave them. I had to go on my own because they stay far away from Rome. So the friends who welcome me for this country, they were all babysitters and cleaners.
Okay.
Like people where I first know, the first contacts. So most of them they clean, they do babysitter. So it's likely that I will do that job. Right, because it's important. The people we first welcome, people we first mingle with, and them go determine your future,
Absolutely.
and them go structure your future. So because them they were doing babysitting and cleaning, I had no option. They were the ones I don't know anything. I don't speak the language, so that when they won't give me job, then the job wouldn't give me be that. So. And from them, at the end, I say, you know, go fit do something great. You know, go fit do work for office. You know, go fit do anything. So I started working that job, but I knew that in Nigeria, I'm actually, I did journalism.
Okay.
So I'm not like a dumb person. I already studied in Nigeria before I came here. I was already actually working. So I was like, okay, let me do this for a period of time. Let me see how I can navigate my way. So when I work as a cleaner, in fact, I first work as babysitter, nanny for 4 years for a family. I can't enter hotel. I was like, this is not for me. This is not for me. Now waiting because you know I had to go back to school. I had to go learn for Udemy. I had learn for online. You know, start small. I first became a data analyst. So who is a data analyst? I first started to do I go learn some courses for Udemy. Then from there, I get the certification. Then I apply for job. I don't even wait till I even finish university self. I don't really that Udemy course now give me my first job. Udemy course now give me my first job. Then when I apply for job, I come to say, okay, I don't want to do data analytics. I want to enter into more of Asabi talk where. So I want to manage like projects. Then I can go for my masters for project management for Rome here. Now I'm an IT project manager.
From what you have said so far, so like you being an IT project manager, like do you still earn the same amount of salary compared to when you are still a cleaner? You
know much. The difference no much. Because when I be nanny, at the end that time, if I was working with a very good family, at the end, if I travel with the family, at the end about maybe up to 1.8, 1.7.
Okay.
Now the same salary range now.
Really?
Yes. 2,000 max when they decide to pay maybe because every year the company they increase, but now that I no stop past that 2,000 ID.
Wow. So do you feel happy now, like you after these years of studying and all of that, like you are still earning the same amount even?
Now they talk say let me the arguments say some people now waiting they are contented with that and it's okay, but for me I feel say as I don't spend 9 years for it, there has to be some kind of like
leverage,
you know, but I am still within that. Pass.
Kind of like in a
circle. I no pass. I don't go pass. No mama get this country. I don't go pass. There's a limitation. There's a blockage. So that's the thing.
Kind of like no matter how you struggle,
no matter how you struggle, educated, the country it has been programmed that way. Even then themselves, everything at the end. You go see most of them that I give them house. Nobody say then most of them can't afford to buy a house. It's a house that the parents don't give them. So it's the contract. That's how it is. It's the system, and I cannot break the system. So what's my choice? Is to leave. If you can't join them, you leave. You know.
If you encourage someone now to come in this kind of environment, I mean, you go kind of like feel like maybe people go the other side of the world.
See, if English is your first language, no come here. If you don't try all the opportunities for all those other countries like America, you know what happen and you fit come. But if you get first opportunity to go to those countries like UK, Australia, first go. Try those parole before you come here. Especially if you don't pass 30 years. No come. No, I'm not making no come, but think you're coming.
Really?
Yeah.
The people who are already there now. So what do you think if you do now?
Honestly, I don't want advice person what they go if you do.
Like kind of like suggestion or your own
if
opinion.
You be ambitious, I don't always put if you be ambitious person, go somewhere else. My younger brother make come for America. My mom will be 3 we come here, 3 of us. As we come, one say no go stay here. He first go Sweden, he work for Sweden. He say go for Europe, no me, he go America. This is a big boy. He works in the American army. He's working in cyber security. If you see his house, he drives a Benz. He's living the life. you know, take now 5 years now in America, you know, take time to say. So my advice be say, if you be ambitious person, think and if you don't dare already, plan your way to take the educational system, learn, go school. My mom be say go school, then get that qualification and go somewhere else. Now I go tell you with that.
Really?
If you are ambitious, because I know some people know they're ambitious. If that's what I would say.
You know that there is this quality of life where Europe they give as well. You know, just like what you mentioned, like the healthcare and let me say the security as well. But like the States, like people kind of like, even most, I don't interview some Italians or some let me say some Europeans if they would like live there, but like they always say no, they still prefer here even if they are even earning 2K. You understand? So are you just kind of like talking about that monetary aspects, or not considering the risk in the state as well?
So I want to. It's good you asked me this question. I have to buttress something. I have to do it. It's not about money. It's about ambition.
Okay.
It's not about money, and sometimes money is not ambition.
Okay.
Right. People thought it was about money. It wasn't about money as well,
Okay.
right? See, there are places when you go that you feel like you are home. It is your place. You are welcome. The ambience has welcomed you. You're no more different. You see your kind of people. One thing about the US is that there are people suffering in the US. I'm not saying that there are people suffering, but it is a land when you put one, you go get them. If you sow a seed, you go reap them. Right? I'm not saying you will not reap it here. I'm saying the time that it takes for you to reap it, I'm doing better somewhere else. So every country get their own disadvantage. America get their own. Europe get their own. Of course, like you said, slow living here, good. Like the quality of life. Quality, I like it here. I like the food. I like but I can swap food for my ambition. Because I can always get food. I can swap medical bills for my ambition. For example, if I go to the US, I probably will work times 10, get my insurance up to go to the hospital. I'd rather do that, work times 10, get my insurance up to go to a hospital than stay here. That I'm not paying nothing for a hospital bill, but I'm not living the life that I want for myself. So it's an individual race. What do you think person want to do?
Having kids here. So what is your take on that?
It's a good thing.
Okay.
It's people who want to have kids here.
Like with this your mindset now.
Yeah.
So,
I don't want to have kids. I don't know.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't have kids. I cannot speak for because I don't know what they're experiencing.
Okay.
So I'm speaking for my own experience. Right? But so what I can say is that for people who have kids here, they can leverage. If you want your kids to have a first class education and first class exposure, take them outside, and you can bring them back, because this country is like Italy has a way of molding you to be a decent person, which we can't take out from life itself. Like, there's the family culture here. There's this family, everybody, it's family oriented, which is something it's a good thing, right? I'm not married, but it's a good thing, right? It's a European thing, it's good. But if you want your kids to like have this kind of first class exposure, then what you can do is to take them abroad, then bring them back. If you have the opportunity to take them and bring them back,
for the culture,
yes,
bring them back for the culture, okay.
Experience culture, so they are balanced. They have a balanced mindset.
Okay. Right.
That's what I would suggest if I had kids, or if I will have kids.
So you just believe that only the state can make your dreams come to pass?
No.
Okay.
No, I said English speaking countries.
Okay, so which countries would you recommend to someone you think that at least when you go there, your dreams can
go to America? See,
apart from America, like when you talk about America, you're talking about another continent.
Continent. Okay.
Yeah, like I mean here in Europe.
There's the UK. Yeah. The UK is there.
Okay.
The UK is there. I mean, it's a good place. The UK has that international scene.
Okay.
Everybody. It's more multinational, as I was saying. So go to the UK if you have the opportunities. But if you want to come here, it's okay.
So apart from UK, then
that would be within Europe. I really don't know much countries in Europe that speaks English. Apart from UK, then you want to go to Scotland, Ireland as well. Those areas are actually that is still inside the UK. But coming down here, I don't know. Germany doesn't. Germany. Finland, I don't know what this means.
But I can see that most countries in Europe, except UK, they all have this language barrier.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Definitely, even when you visit, like you made mention of the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Netherlands speaks English, but they still speak Dutch.
Dutch, okay.
So if you want to work in some certain office, you must
learn
Dutch.
Yeah, you must learn. That's the thing. And if it's not your first language, that's the problem, right? So
tell me more now. So like you feel like say this language they weaken people so much, like they know if it goes on a certain level.
It is, and let's be sincere. If your first language is French, go to France. It's easier for you. If your first language is French, go to France. If your first language is English, imagine from English to Dutch or to Italian or to Finnish or to. It's difficult. That's what I'm saying. The time to start learning, that's my problem, because you can't even be perfect with it, right? So it's a limitation, a big one.
So now your dream is to live abroad?
Yes.
Here?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yes. And that's why I'm developing a global skill. And I know that my education doesn't worth anything here, but it's something out somewhere else.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm going for that to do that. I just finished my master's. I'm getting more qualifications. So that's it.
Yeah, I watched a video you did, like where you were asking people to go for a global skill.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So can you deliberate more on it?
What I mean by global skills, that when you want to study, don't go to schools. Okay, let me tell you what happened. When I came to Italy, I wanted to go back to school again. So I went to University of Perugia. I enrolled for Economia Aziendale. And honestly, I looked at it, and thank God that God gave me sense immediately to say, come, listen, you're not going to go far with this thing. Because if you're studying Economia Aziendale in Italia, means you're trying to study the Italian economy. What kind of job are you going to get from there? Right? So God gave me sense immediately to say, okay, no, I'm not going to do this. Instead, if you want to come and study here, look for courses like engineering, medicine as well is also a good course, nursing, medicine, engineering, pharmacy, cybersecurity. These are courses that once you live here, you only have to just translate your document. It's acceptable everywhere. As a nurse, you can actually live here as a nurse and go somewhere else.
So you feel like maybe people go into those
kind of global skills, like like you can be employed anywhere if you can't study things like us in Italy.
Play me the tape.
I don't know.
So tell me, like play me the cassette now. You say you don't want to have kids.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So currently, are you single or you dating?
I'm single.
For how long?
3 years.
Pardon?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Wow. So how long was the last relationship?
Couple of years.
Couple of years?
Yeah.
So who ended it, you or he?
It was for the right reasons.
Okay.
Not like ended. We are still very good, cordial friends.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think about marriage?
It's a good thing if you want to do it. But I can't give advice to somebody. I'm not married,
Okay.
but it's a good thing. But know whom you're marrying, actually.
So how old are you?
35.
35?
Yeah.
So have you ever been proposed to?
No.
You have never been married?
No.
Really? So you don't want to get married?
I want to get married, but I don't know if I want to have children.
You don't know if you don't want to have 35, you don't know if you want
I don't know.
have...
I don't know.
So why is it complicated or confusing?
It's not. It's just something that I don't think it's a miracle to carry children. I don't think I have that capacity to do it.
Really?
Yes.
So would you think you'll be able to find a man that will be like have this idea that you have?
There are a lot of them, and that's why I always like men who already have kids.
Play with the cassette. Play with the tape. I feel you.
That's
why I love men who already have kids.
So I will look at you more if you have kids. Maybe but I will just look at you more. I have more interest in men that already have kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they already had kids and they don't want to have kids anymore.
Yeah. So
you now, you just...
It's okay for me.
Really?
Yeah.
So like, have you thought about this old age of a thing, like you getting to 60, 70?
There's nothing there. I have my auntie. She's 56. She's doing great. She has a good bagging body. She's good. She doesn't have kids. She's married. She's flying the world. So
really?
It depends on what you want. And we are close to her. So she's okay. So there's nothing like old age children will take care of you. These children now, they're every small thing they'll tell you I have mental. They'll tell you it's affecting my mental state.
My mental health, stuff like that. Let me the cassettes. All right. So you don't want to have kids?
I'm likely not to have kids.
Really?
I'm 35, so if I wanted to have, I should have known. So I'm likely not to.
So what happens if you should get pregnant now?
It's not going to happen. It's not gonna happen.
You know the knack?
No, I'm not.
For 3 years, you never.
Yeah.
You never wife since 3 years.
No.
Not true.
Yeah.
Will they come to this cassette later? I didn't judge this. We watch, we don't judge you. You understand?
Watch, we don't judge.
Yeah. Play me the cassette now. Like, you sure you're not going to regret it?
There are consequences for every action. You just have to know what your consequences will be. So it's not about regret, it's consequences. There are some mistakes I made in the past. I should have relocated when I had the chance. I did not go. I'm regretting now. It's the consequences of it. So there are always consequences for either you want to have kids or not. So I've seen my fate.
How do you get this idea? Like, where did you get this idea from?
It's not about idea. It's how I grew up. It's knowing that, listen, it's not about having kids or having a family is good, but it's you being in those kids' life. It's you as you know. So you bring a child. You should be 100% responsible for that child, mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially, right? So it is what I've seen in the black communities. What I've seen growing up. That like, listen, it's not that deep. You don't have to have children. It's not a must, and Africans think it's a must, but it's not.
Really?
It's not.
So that I'm still curious. Like, what gave you this idea?
It's not an idea. It's how I grew up. Like I said, it's not about what gave me the idea.
Like your parents. Imagine if your parents never had you. Like, how would you be?
It would have been better. This world is full of bad things. It would have been better than bringing somebody to a world that is a bad word. I don't want to bring somebody into this life that knowing that this life is not stable. And because we have the idea of having kids, our kids will take care of us. That's not a good mentality. You see, there's one thing I learned from Italians. They're 80 years old. They're still taking care of their 60-year-old children. They're living in inheritance for their children. Why is Africa so different? We don't live in inheritance for our children. We want them to come and take care of us. And that's not how it's worked here.
Like, it's not just about financially. You know, sometimes there are some things you might want to do when you're in your 60s.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Maybe you, like our parents used to say that, I want my grandchildren to give me what I drink.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about the monetary aspect.
I can invest in any child. As I'm here, I'm open to investing in a child. I know at some point I will adopt. I can invest in a child, and that child is mine. It does not have to be biologically mine. It can be through adoption. So it doesn't have to be. But if I want such kind of love, I can get it. It doesn't have to come from me. So
does it mean that you're not going to be a good mother, or what?
I am a good mother because I have raised 2 boys. I have my 2 of my siblings. They look up to me, and I'm a very tough person. I'm a very strict person. So I know I have the potential of being a good mother because of how I've, my brothers look up to me. Like they see what I do and they respect me a lot. But it is not about being a good mother. It's about values. It's about, the values I want to give.
Okay, so it doesn't mean that you don't have those values, those
I have it to
qualities
give. It does not have to come from me.
To nurture a child?
I have to nurture a child, but the child doesn't have to come from me.
Really?
Yes, it doesn't have to come from me. I can nurture somebody else's child. It does. That's the problem. That's the mistake we make as African. It's selfish. Everything has to come from you. No, it doesn't have to come from me. It doesn't have to be part of me. It could be somebody else's child. It could be a motherless child. I could take that child. So I have nurtured kids. I worked as a nanny for 4 years. They gave birth to a child. I grew that baby up, right? So it's not, but it doesn't have to come from me.
And so you love men that already have kids, right?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
So tell me, what do you like about men that already have kids?
No, so there's no stress on my part to have children. Yes.
So what if you come meet a man who already get children? We want children the more come.
It's hardly because I always say it. As I said, do you want to have kids? I always ask those questions, so I don't lure you into something that you don't want, and it's something that I don't think I want to. I'm not saying never say never, but it's either I tell you from the beginning, I am likely not to. Okay. So I might get into the relationship and say that, I really want to have a child for this person, and I think it's time. It could change,
okay, perhaps you might change your mind.
Yeah, perhaps, but
the chance is very slim. Let me the cassette.
It's slim, so I don't want to lure you into things that don't come and you have expectations.
So that's what I'm asking. Like, what happened? Let's say you are in a relationship with a guy and you took him. So what do you do?
It's not possible. I'm old enough to know that I can't take him.
So for now, you can't take him anymore?
No, I can't take him. But I'm just like, I'm old enough to know if I'm in a serious relationship, what to do not to take it.
Really?
Of course.
So you're going to prevent it?
Definitely.
Let me say. So you've been like for 3 years now. You never knock?
No.
Talk true.
Yeah, I'm not lying. That's the truth.
So, like, men know they approach you or what?
They are. I'm a fine girl. But it's just First of all, I needed time to know what God is saying in my life. First of all,
Mommy Gio. Like I said.
People don't know that I'm actually very godly. They just see me because she has tattoos and everything. She doesn't look, But
okay, you get tattoo.
No, I'm just saying. When they look at me, it's okay. She looks like this, so she probably, she's not. But it's okay.
How you keep yourself for that long? For 3 years, you never.
First of all, there's no men in Europe. First of all, have you seen any good man here?
I see Johnny's. Am I here? You say what?
Have you seen any good man here? I've not seen it. Have you seen?
You have never seen any good man here?
There are two things. The man has to match my IQ.
Okay.
And it's just a lot of them don't match my IQ.
Okay.
So if you're not, I'm not talking about education, because you can be educated and not even, but it's just people who
sense of reason.
Yeah,
right?
sense of reason. And then if you cannot really combat with me in conversations, I'm very rounded. And if you can't do that, and then it's like you're limited. Then you too, you go feel bad.
Is very,
yeah. So that's it.
So tell me now, what are those qualities you look for in a man?
He has to be very intelligent.
Okay.
When I mean, it's not book smart, because you can be book smart and not intelligent. But he has to be. He has to have a deep sense of reason. He has to be he has to be broad in his thinking. Because I'm a very broad person, and his approach to life should be. He should approach life in a way that is, he's holistic. So I look for that kind of man that is, educated, holistic in his thinking. And he takes good care of his body. He has to take it. You can't be so fat and be looking at me. I definitely will not, because you have to go. I'm not saying go to the gym, but you have to take care of your body. You have to look good.
Sounds good. At what point in your life would you like to get married now?
I don't know.
Let me the cassette. You don't know?
I don't know. I've never thought of it.
Never thought of it?
Yeah, to be sincere.
You're 35 at least. You should,
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm a different breed.
So because just like what you have said so far, like you're an ambitious person. You know? So you can't just be this ambitious, like you want to succeed. Yeah, it's good, to succeed in life, in your career, in everything. But at least like in the relationship aspect, it's kind of like something like maybe you can give like a 5% effort to.
Well, it's not like I don't. I'm a lover girl, right? But it's just saying. It's just the fact that, again, I'm a very private person. Like I like the way I stay alone, and I don't want anybody in my space. So if for somebody like me who gets bored easily, you have to be on your toes. So you have to really catch up with me. And I don't know if it's a good sign, if it's a good thing, because relationship is about sacrifice. Am I ready to give that sacrifice?
Okay.
That's the thing. Me. Am I ready to do that? And
might.
I might.
Okay.
And the big question is I might not. So it's better I don't bring somebody in, and I don't like deceiving people.
Okay. So what are those things you think that you can offer to a guy now?
I don't have anything to offer.
Really?
I don't. Okay. I am a whole package. I don't have anything to offer. You have to be on your toes to actually.
Okay.
You have to be on your toes to actually be in my presence. So I don't have anything to offer. I look at you, I see you're good, but you have to really bring your game, because what is it that you want to offer me as well? What does he want to offer me?
Okay.
What does he want to offer me? I don't know.
That's what really matters?
No, what does he want to offer me?
There's a lot men can offer. Or you don't think so?
No, of course. But at my age and where I am in life, what does he want to offer me? So it's a question of what, it's a collective question. Because, and then I am not looking at somebody you're looking at I'm a very complete person. Like there's no side of my life that I have not touched. Because again, I'm older. So you also, you're complete. You should be a complete person, and every area of your life is touched. So it's more like we are aligned. We should be aligned. We should be
kind of in the same frequency, right?
The same frequency, right? So.
Oh, okay. I got one more. You're getting tired, right?
I'm not tired.
Okay, you like talking.
I'm a talker. That's what I do for work. I'm a project manager.
Okay, so